Welcome back to the channel, viewers. And if this is your first time on this channel, please subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. Today's news, we have federal government GDP growth meaningless with rising poverty. Obi, the vice presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party in the 2019 general elections, Peter Obi, has faulted the latest National Bureau of Statistics report, which stated that the country's economy has recorded a 5% growth to gross domestic product growth. He added that the growth with rising poverty in the country was meaningless. Obi spoke on Sunday evening when he featured on Channel's television program, Politics Today. He specifically said rather than celebrating growth to GDP, which had no impact in the citizenry, the federal government should stop borrowing for consumption and face investment. The former governor of Anambra State said the fact that the federal government had been borrowing money and spending it on consumption had not made the NBS report to make significant impact in the lives of an average Nigerian. Obi noted that the federal government should concentrate on the small and medium enterprises, education as well as target its citizens in the diaspora if it really wanted to make significant impact in the lives of its citizenry. Obi said, "The type of government I want to see is the one that will pull Nigerians out of poverty by making the people to have disposable income and be able to feed themselves. We need the type of growth that will educate our children, provide primary health care for all the communities. We do not need growth based on speculations that government officials are celebrating all over the places." Obi insisted that growth to DGP could only be celebrated in a country when people are happy with their disposable income and be able to take good care of themselves and members of their family. He said the biggest engine for economic growth is the micro, small, medium enterprises. That is the practice all over the world. The engine today is not being supported in Nigeria. Nigeria has a total of 40 million SMEs, but there is no properly articulated fiscal and monetary policy to support the critical sector. The entire loan to private sector on Nigeria today is about 30 trillion naira. Less than 1.5 trillion naira is going to the SMEs. This is less than 5% of the entire loan. This means Nigeria is not supporting its engine that can enhance the nation's economic growth. The SMEs are the biggest employer of labor in many advanced countries of the world. We need fiscal monetary policies that would invest in the engine of growth in order to create jobs. Wow. Okay, this I kind of like this story because it's talking about the country. Like, according to statistics, Nigeria is growing, but according to, let's look at it from real life's perspective. We see people on a daily basis that cannot fend for themselves or their family, that they go about begging and all that kind of stuff just to feed themselves on a daily basis, and they are celebrating over the fact that their statistics says they are growing. Let's see what people have said about this story. Well, Mr. Obi, while I appreciate your opinion about taking people out of poverty, I will appreciate if we suggest tangible and visible and practicable solutions to our problems. Yeah, I think this comment has sense in it, because instead of just talking about the problems of the country, we should also think about ways to solve them and ways we can find solutions to the problems. Another person said, as a former banker and governor, how many people in Anambra did you take out of poverty? Give us figures and how you did it instead of postulating all the time. Okay. Well, these are other people's views. These are other people's comments. I'd like to see your own views and your own comments in the comment section. Drop your comments, drop your opinions. I want to see what you guys think about the story. And as I said earlier, if this is your first time on this channel, please kindly subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and share the story as well. Thank you very much.